Hello and welcome to the Stretching a Dollar for Entrepreneurs show. I am your host and author of the book, Stretching a Dollar to Save and Make Thousands, an Entrepreneur's Guide to Doing More with Less, Lisa Sims. And I am excited to be with you on this Monday, actually this Cyber Monday. So I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did. It was restful and I did not eat as much as I usually do. So that was a blessing for me. And so I am excited for today's show because I get to tell you about some cyber deals that can help you and your small business. But before we jump into that, I always like to let you know about how you can listen to the Stretching a Dollar for Entrepreneurs show. And you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, and other podcast directories. And we always stream the show live, so you can catch it on Facebook, on our Facebook page, and also on our YouTube channel as well. So you will never have to worry about missing an episode of the Stretching a Dollar for Entrepreneurs show. And if you would like to be a guest on the Stretching a Dollar for Entrepreneurs show, you can head on over to our website, which is stretchingyourcash.com, and you can click on the link, Be My Guest. And the only requirement that I have is that the topic that you would like to discuss needs to relate to the theme of this show, which is Stretching a Dollar for Entrepreneurs. And you must be able to talk about that particular topic for at least 20 to 30 minutes. So if you can do that, fill out the form, I'll review it, and I will be in contact with you. And as always, if you need help with your online store, if you're trying to get started or you just want some help with the store that you already have up, then check out my book, Building an Online Store with WooCommerce and WordPress. And if you're trying to break into that online digital learning space, then check out my book, Effective Digital Learning. And those books are available on Amazon as well as other online book retailers. And so with that, we are going to go ahead and jump into today's topic, which is 5 Cyber Monday deals for your small business. And I wanted to do it because number one, today is Monday and it's Cyber Monday. And so if you're like me, you've seen a lot of the ads and commercials for Cyber Monday and everybody's excited for it. And also, we know that a lot of things that are being advertised as deals are not deals. And so for us small business owners, we have to be careful because we have limited budgets. And if you are a infopreneur, you are a solopreneur, you're a small office, home office, or an aspiring entrepreneur, then our needs are a little bit different from other businesses, small to medium-sized businesses. So this particular show will help you to be able to get those resources that you need for your business without breaking the bank, because this is, as the show title says, Stretching a Dollar for Entrepreneurs. Now, there are 3 particular times of the year where I like to buy things for my small business, and that is usually January, because particularly in the areas of technology, because no one's really buying anything in January. Then there's back to school because there's deals going on, and during the holidays during this time because there are deals. And so we are going to talk about some of those deals that you can get for your business and how to make sure that you are getting a actual deal for your business. So the first deal that I want to tell you about, and we're going to focus on the technology side first because, hey, I'm a techie and I love technology, so that's where we're going to start. So on the technology side, let's start with hardware. Now, if you happen to need a laptop, now today might be a very good day for you to get one. And what I want to point out to you is that if you see these low deals on these laptops like $299 or $399, then I want you to be cautious, because usually those particular laptops have a slower processor and they don't have a lot of memory in it. And you may say, well, I'm not going to use it for that much. But here's the thing. Even if you're not going to be using it for a task that is very intensive, it's still going to get slower as you're trying to open more and more applications. So my advice to you when you're looking for a laptop is to make sure that you can get the fastest processor that you can. If you can't get an i7 or i9, kind of get in the middle, get an i5, and then also get as much memory as you can, because those two things are going to make your computer run faster along with a graphics card. But those are the main things that you want to look at. And so if you're not tech savvy, you don't feel like putting in additional memory after you purchase a laptop, then I would highly suggest that you get as much as you can when you are purchasing a laptop. And you'll see a lot of these laptops and they'll have like 8 gigabytes. Well, my personal preference is to get at least 16. Now, for my particular laptop, since I do a lot of intensive things, I have a gaming laptop and I think it has 32 gigabytes, but it has a lot of memory in it and it's fast. And so I don't have to worry about that lag time. And so for you, you got to figure out what are you going to use this laptop for, and also how much budget you have to purchase this laptop. Now, I saw Office Depot has a laptop and it's about $700 and something, but it's good because number one, it's an i7 and also it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. And so that to me is a good deal on a laptop that you can get that really will be fast and help you to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. Now, also what I want to point out is that whether you are looking on your laptop or on your mobile device, I want you to install some of these price checkers to make sure that you're getting the best deal. The one that I use is called Honey, and you can install it in your browser if you're using your laptop. And then there's also an app that you can install as well to let you know whether you're getting the best deal possible on that laptop or whether somebody else is offering that laptop at a cheaper price. And so for laptops, that's what I want you to do, because we are mobile people. We're on the move. And so we're using laptops now. So you want to make sure that you are purchasing a laptop that, number one, will last at least 2 to 3 years, because we know technology changes at such a rapid pace that at least this laptop that you're purchasing now will be able to work with you until you decide to get something else. And so that's one of my recommendations for laptops. And there's others, but if you follow the criteria that I laid out when you're looking for laptops, you will be able to score the best deal for your laptop. So now we're going to move on to software. Now, with software, right now you can pretty much find a deal on just about anything. And so what you need to do is you need to determine what particular software needs that you have. And so with that, you want to make sure that you are getting software that is going to make your life easier, that can help you to automate and streamline your business. Now, whether that is investing in email marketing software or whether that's investing in a live streaming tool, whatever that may be, that is up to you to determine. But also, I want you to be thinking about how you can work smarter and not harder, because we work hard enough. And we need to work smart because, as I've stated on many occasions, there are only 24 hours of the day. And by the time you add in you're working, you're doing your business, you're being with your family, you're trying to get some sleep and all these other things, your time is very limited and it is precious. And so you want to make sure that you are maximizing the time that you do have. And so getting software that can help you is a must, particularly in the areas of automation. So I don't really have any particular recommendations except for if you're looking for like live streaming software, I would definitely suggest something like that. I have different needs, but determine what it is that you need to streamline your business, and that's where you should focus. Maybe you need a virtual office, like a voice over IP system for your phone. Well, like Grasshopper or Ring Central or something like that. Well, check into that and see if there's a good deal going on that. And if it is, then, hey, go ahead and pull the trigger. You have to excuse me, my contact just moved. Okay. Okay. And if it is, then go ahead and pull the trigger on that particular item. So we've got hardware, we've got software, and the next thing I want to talk about are books. Now, I am an avid reader. Our house is filled with books, and I have bookshelves upon bookshelves of books because I enjoy reading, and I feel like reading is an outlet for me, and it also helps me to learn new things. And knowledge is power. If you don't have knowledge, then your power is very limited. And so I like to read a lot of books. And so I would highly encourage you during this Cyber Monday to also purchase some books for your small business, particularly in the areas of sales funnels and marketing and things of that nature. Inspirational business stories, things that can help you to stay motivated and also give you some additional insight into how to make your business better. Now, I didn't see any particular deals at Amazon. I know they had the buy 3 for the price of 2 over the Thanksgiving weekend, and I did take part in that, and I know Target had that as well for Black Friday. I'm not sure if it's still going on, but that's something that you can also check on. But the point of it is I want you to invest in yourself, and books are a great way to do that. And you can get the expertise and the knowledge from others so that you don't have to recreate the wheel. I don't believe in recreating the wheel. If somebody else has created the wheel, you just need to get the wheel and get on it and ride. And so books can help you to do that. And so if there are books, now, they don't have to be physical. Now, I know that Amazon does have deals going today on their Kindle books. So, I buy Kindle books as well because sometimes the Kindle version of a book is cheaper than the paperback or the hardcover. So, whatever format you enjoy reading, I just want you to invest in yourself and your business and get some of those books that can help you to push your business to the next level. And sometimes all you need is just to be able to read about someone else's journey and how they overcame, and that will give you the motivation when you're at those moments where you want to quit or give up, or you just hit a rough patch. So books are a great way to do that. And so I would highly encourage you to take advantage of that today on this Cyber Monday. All right. So we've done hardware, we've done software, we've done books. And then another thing that I want you to invest in on this Cyber Monday for you and your business is I want you to invest in, again, some knowledge subscriptions. And knowledge subscriptions, online learning, if you want to call it online learning, these are things that are going to, in addition to the books, help you to go to that next level. And by these particular online learning subscriptions, you can learn a lot. And I will share that I did go ahead and purchase myself a masterclass subscription. Now, I had been going back and forth with myself about whether I was going to get a masterclass subscription. But finally, I pulled the trigger this weekend, and I saw, I think right now they have where you can get one subscription and two subscriptions for the price of one. You can actually share a subscription with someone else. So I was like, okay, well, that's pretty good. And also I looked at some of the classes, and they have some good business classes as well. And they have good writing classes, and they've got, what do you call it? Home and life, or life and community or something. Anyway, they have a lot of different videos from a lot of different celebrities that can really help us in the areas in our lives where we need that improvement. And so I would highly encourage you to take a look at that. Now, masterclass might not be your thing. It may be something else. It might be a skill share. It might be purchasing some classes on Udemy. It may be purchasing a subscription on Pluralsight to learn different programming languages. Whatever it is, I want you to invest in yourself, because investing in yourself will also help you as you are investing in your business, because the more you know, the more you grow. I know I sound like a after school special, but it's the truth. The more you know, the more you grow. And so it really helps you to be well-rounded. And I have a lot of these online learning subscriptions because I believe in learning. Hey, I'm an educator, and I believe in being a lifelong learner. You never stop learning, and so I'm always learning. And don't let me forget Coursera. I forgot, that just popped in my head. And pop on over to Coursera. You might find some courses over there that can help you in particular areas of your business where you need a little bit more help. My point is, learn and never stop learning, because it will help you and your business to go to that next level. And so I hope that little spiel helped you to say, okay, well, I didn't think about taking a look at some of the online learning. So I hope that really resonated with you. And so for our last Cyber Monday deal, I want you to look at equipment. And I know this kind of fits into hardware a little bit, but I want you to think in terms of the things that you need that you might not think that you need. Say, for example, microphones. You might not think you need a microphone, but we really do need microphones, because you might be contemplating starting a podcast and you've been talking about it and talking about it, well, now might be the time to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. And so look for you things that are going to help you to make that happen. Also, hey, you might need a mobile microphone because you might want to do some mobile interviews and you want a good microphone for your phone, or you may need additional lighting. You might need backdrops for doing your commercials and videos and things of that nature. So I want you to think outside of the box in terms of these needs, because right now these particular needs are available and deals are available for them. So take advantage of them. And also don't forget your office supplies. Right now, Amazon does have deals as well as Office Depot on office supplies. And so everybody's office supplies are needs are different, but some of them are the same. But just take a look and see what it is that you need and see if the price is right. I've been watching too much Price is Right. But if the price is right, then go ahead and purchase those items for your business while you can at the best price. And don't forget to use those price comparison apps and extensions to make sure that it's actually a good deal. And so with those things, I mean, you can't go wrong. And as I said, just make sure it's a deal, because a lot of these things, sometimes they look like a deal, but they're really not a deal. And so you just want to make sure that you are getting the best deal possible for your money and your budget, because as small businesses, we don't have these huge budgets, so we have to work within the confines of what we have. And so we want to stretch our dollar as best as we can. And so I hope these 5 Cyber Monday deals resonate with you and give you some and help you to find some deals today, because I know I'm going to be hunting for some things that I need that I've been kind of waiting on, and now is the time to take advantage of purchasing those. And I'm going to just pull the trigger today. And so I want you to do that as well, because sometimes we can talk ourselves out of things, and before you know it, prices have increased, and we're still talking about it. So I want you to go ahead and pull the trigger. If you've been thinking about something for quite some time, today might be the time to actually do it. And then also, I almost forgot about this, make sure that as you are purchasing items today, you are actually earning some cash back. Now these, I'm telling it to you as a consumer / business owner, sharing my secrets as to how I stretch my dollar. And so, of course, you want to make sure that you're using those price comparison apps and extensions, but also you want to use some of those cashback apps as well. And the one that I use most often is Rakuten, Rakuten. And so most of the stores, if you go to their website or use the app, you'll see that a lot of the stores, retail stores, have a percentage cash back. I know I was looking last night, I believe, and I saw a lot of places had like 15% cash back once you make your purchase and everything. So don't leave money on the table. So take advantage of that cash back, because with Rakuten, you get the money in quarters, throughout the year. And so you can either get a paper check, or you can also get the money via PayPal. So you want to make sure that every time you are purchasing something, you are getting the cash back. And they do have a browser extension that you can load in your browser if you're on your laptop. And then if you're on your mobile device, just download the Rakuten app to make sure that you're going through it first so that you get that cash back. And then also whatever credit card you're using, make sure you're getting some cash back on top of what you're already getting back, because hey, every little savings helps. So that's what I do to stretch my dollar, and I hope you are doing it too. And then if you're not doing it, start today. There's no better time to do it than today. And so with that, I am going to go ahead and get out of here and start my Cyber Monday shopping. And so if you find some good deals, hey, just tell others about it, and I'll be posting some of those on our Facebook page as well. And as I said earlier, you can follow us. I forgot to mention, we are now on TikTok, so you can follow us on TikTok, Facebook, as well as YouTube. And the handle is very simple, Stretching a Dollar. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We are Stretching a Dollar Show on Instagram. And don't forget to also check out our website over at stretchingyourcash.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. And don't forget to tell a friend about the Stretching a Dollar for Entrepreneurs show. And that way you can spread the love to someone who may be contemplating starting a business or who's in business but needs to stretch their dollar as well. And so as I leave you with a little bit of motivation, I just want you to have a great week. I know we're coming off of a holiday week, and it's kind of hard to get back into the driver's seat, but we've got this. We can do this. And so every day I want you to do something different that pushes you and challenges you to go further, not only in your business, but in life. And I want you to believe in yourself like no one else does, because if you don't believe in you, no one else will. And the sky is the limit. Sometimes, as the saying goes, we aim too low. And I don't want us to aim low. I want us to aim for the stars. And so be on the lookout for the December episodes that will be airing. I'm working on that. So I've got a lot going on, and I just want to keep you in the know so that you can take advantage of this great information, if I must say so myself. So on that note, I am going to go ahead and get out of here. I wish you, I hope you have a good week, and I will see you again next Monday. Take care.